Revenge. Give it a few more minutes.
ねえ、どこに行くんだい？よーし。何があってこんなボロボロになってしまったのかな。
This should be my dungeon for what I'm about to do to this dragon. Soon it will learn the mistake. Join me, dragon, or else you will die. I zoomed into like my TV screen at the very end of that, kind of like how Ganon does when he has the cutscene. Don't join him, Link. Go get me my dinner.
But he's promised me Octorok! And I'm so hungry, I could eat one.
Give it one moment. You know what, let me have a practice battle.
Yeah, これなら余裕だね。おや？おや？行くよ。行きます。行きます。行くよ。おや？おや？行くよ。
ライザ、頼んだ。
ライザ、一緒に。
This dude has full health and he wants me to heal him.
行きます。行きます。
Nah, bruh.
行くよ、行きます。さあ、どんどん進もう。
Still don't know what those gold coin things are for.
But the king! He says he won't give me any of his dinner.
That's right, it's my dinner. If you join me, Link, I will make your fist the greatest in Hyrule. Or else you will die.
Great! I'll get my stuff! Touch my stuff!
I'm having a good time. Because I know what's to come. And it will be the end of a dragon.
宝石のこの重量感、投げつけるのに向いてるかもな。
Okay, go that way.
や
これが薬の材料ってわけか。俺もこの辺は詳しくなっておいた方が良さそうだな。
Up there is where that thing made a fool of me. Not this time. Not this time. But I'm gonna wait one moment. One more moment. Because I want to see if the others come in to see it. It's gonna be good. This thing will see the end of days. Watch when I beat it, there's gonna be like a another boss right after it. You have defeated my pet dragon. Now you must slay me. Mother of dragons. Modraga. But while we wait, I guess I'll tell a interesting story I had a long time ago back in the wee old small days of Call in his school time. So there was Ryza, I need you to be quiet for a moment. There was this guy who I created since I was extremely perverted back in school. I'm glad that phase is over, but there was this guy I created, and his name, oh my god, I can't believe I made this, but his name was Bubba. Bubba was his name. It was Bubba, and then his middle initial was B, and then his last name was R-P-E-R. Oh wait, no, it was R-A-P-I-E-R. Bubba B Rapier. So, the running joke was that, you know, don't drop the soap, ha 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 ha, Bubba will show up, whatever. And, what do you mean what? Don't say it, I'm trying to tell a story, I'm trying to tell a story here. So, anyways, back to the story before being really interrupted here, people being confused, but anyways, back then, yes, Bubba B Rapier. He was a big hairy dude, and nobody knew who he was at the time. It was just someone I made up, but eventually, part of the school was getting involved in it. It was, it became like a school legend. If you had dropped the soap, then, you know, you gotta pick it up. You can't just leave soap on the ground. That's filthy. You don't want to be filthy. You want to be clean. I mean, who actually dropped the soap and went, oh wow, it needs to stay down there? No one has. No one's that silly to just leave soap on the ground. So of course you bend over, pick it up, and then you hear this this evil voice behind you. It'd be like a giant 7'6", 500 pounds pure muscle. Actually, he wasn't pure muscle. He was pretty fat. But it'd be this dude behind you, just a shadow, red eyes. Fee, fi, fo, thumb. Who's, what was it? Fee, fi, fo, thumb. Looks like I found another bum. Be he alive or be he dead, his... oh my god. His boner will make my muffin bread. That was the whole thing. Like I said, back then I was a freak. Like, I was a really perverted guy. And I'm sure people are wondering, what's the point of the story? But, anyways, you know, legend dropped the soap, blah, 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 blah. In fact, a few people, I'm sure if you brought up Bubba to them that I know personally, they would go, oh god, this again. But anyways, I was taking a shower one day, and I dropped it. You know, it happens. It's so slippery. You can't control this thing. It slips. It bobs and weaves all out your hand. Pinballs off the wall. You try and catch it. You don't. Bounces off your leg. You think you have another chance. No, it hits the ground. And you think nothing of it because you're in the shower by yourself, and you're not thinking anything about these weird legends of some Bubba dude you create. But yeah, I'm very ashamed telling this story, by the way. And so I reached down to pick it up, giant smile on my face, because I'm like young Call when he was somewhat healthy. But I reached down to pick it up, and I slipped. So I slipped, and it wasn't a really big bar of soap or anything like that. It was like, you know, when you use soap too much, it gets kind of small. It was like that. And when I slipped, I fell on the soap. I don't know how that happened, because all I knew is that I did fall on it. I fell on the soap. And I fell on the soap butt first. And I remember the moment it happened, I legit screamed, "He's real!" Except it was a lot higher pitched. It was a kind of like Toad, because I had a really high pitched voice back then. And yeah, so that's today's story. I thought the guy I made was real. I screened it out. I completely flew out the shower and was like sliding around on the floor because it's soap. It's gonna make you slippery. And I like slipped onto my feet, nearly fell, broke my neck. Looked into the shower, realized there was nobody there, but the soap was on the floor. So that's today's story. I just wanted to waste a few minutes before I fight this dragon. So yeah, I'm gonna go fight this dragon now. I'm glad there wasn't a lot of people around this time to hear that. The time has come. Ooh. One second. Alright, let's do this. This thing's going to die. Actually, the music even changed. He's still strong. Deal lightning damage? I don't know any lightning moves. Attack this floor. Cool. There you go. It's not good. It is very fancy. By the way, you just missed the Bubba story. So I'm glad you were here. Oh, that's right. You remember, don't you, Yuji? You remember Bubba. Oh, seriously? He got the attack off. Oh, but everyone lived. Cool. Yeah, that's right, because, you're sad now. I'm sorry. Yeah. Good old Bubba. Back in school. They're in, Yeah, see, you remember. I was telling the story about how I fell on soap and thought he was real. Not one of my finer moments. But hey, the dragon that beat me last time is dead. Told you I beat the dragon. I didn't expect I'd be talking about Bubba though. Oh, that's not a lot of EXP. Thought it'd be a lot more EXP than that. Got his eye. Yeah, I used to draw pictures, and there was the the locker room incident.
やったの？
倒れた。いや、
Bubba was a wild character back then. I'm glad he's dead.
倒したんだ。
But it's kind of like one of those characters where if you say his name 3 times in a row, he just shows up.
本当にやっちゃったんだ。信じられない。
So don't say his name 3 times. Oh, look who it is.
ボス。
I thought he got blasted off the mountain. What is he doing here?
夜だ。
Oh, by the way, Yuji, there's the Resident Evil 8 gameplay demo. You need to try that out.
くそ。なんでだ。
Good
なんで
confusing
お前たち
times.
に助けられなきゃいけないんだ。
Yeah, go try out that Resident Evil 8 gameplay demo. But make sure you do it at night.
お前たちにだけは助けられたくなかったのに。
ボス。
What are you doing? What are you doing?
みんな、まずは怪我人を手当てしないと。アガーテさん、大丈夫ですか？
Don't say it anymore. You can't, you missed it. Oh, that's right, it only lasted for 8 hours. I forgot about that. But, the other call, he put up a message about it. Was saying to download it. So, but I did try it out though. Because it looked like it was bright daylight. Yeah, it was in the daytime. It looked like it was Resident Evil 4, the very beginning of the village section. So I was like, this might not be too bad. I tried it out, and yeah, it was still pretty awful. It was. You downloaded it last night. You should have played it right after you finished downloading it. But yeah, when I played it, it was not good. I mean, the game was, I'm sure the game was good, but I did not take it very well because it was still really dark, even though it was in the daytime. And it was some weird cult nonsense going on in that game, man. It was a lot of weird stuff going on, and and people wouldn't shut up. Everyone was so loud. You went out and hung out with your cousin. Okay. Well, doing that was a lot better than playing a spooky game. It was pretty spooky. Going the whole wow. Y'all had a good time. I'm glad you had a good time if you're going the whole day. That must have been something else. He's not your cousin. And you still have a date with Jennifer Lopezio. It actually was a little bit of action, but it looked like it was the beginning section of the game. But it was still giving me like some slight nervousness in here. But I was so professional at it though. Oh yeah, nothing was bothering me about it. I was like, man, this is spooky, but I'm brave. I'm brave and strong. I got a mustache. A guy with a mustache is not terrified of anything. And I killed every enemy too. Every single one of them. With like 4 rounds. It only took 4 rounds to kill like 30 enemies. Actually, no, it was like 2 rounds for 35 enemies. Oh yeah, That was good.
そういや
I'm like, man, this game's so easy. Put that sucker on hardcore, like, ultra mighty platinum edition difficulty. Oh yeah, I showed that game who was boss. But the next demo though, the demo comes out in the next demo comes out in 6 days. That's supposed to be the castle.
どこに行こうかな
We'll play it then. Make sure to do it at night. Because I feel like that one might be the actual spooky version. You already pre-ordered the game. Did you get the normal or the deluxe? Because I don't know what the deluxe comes with or if it's worth getting. Use the 40 you. Oh. No, I didn't give you anything. You won that. Barely. Barely. It's almost like fate itself wanted you to win that tournament. Is that what you did? Did you come here to brag? Was this just a long story that led up to you bragging about winning again? I feel like that's what this is going to lead up to. Am I even going the right way? Oh, okay, I am. Deluxe. What does it come with?
もっと優しく扱ってくれよ。バカ者、お前が一番軽傷だろうが、吹っ飛ばされて気絶した時の打撲だけだぞ。
やれやれ、ナンバーのやつで怪我人の収容も終わりか。手間か。
ざまあ見ろ。
Yeah, man, you're not supposed to be on their side. They're douchebags. They've been messing us up, or trying to mess us up at every turn. Kinda, yes.
なんか最近、意地が悪くないか、クラウディア。
What?
どうかな友達が素直じゃないから
One-way angel still. Yep, I still have the champion's picture too. But remember, you can't pick them again for the next one. That goes for everyone. They can't pick the same person they had. We gotta mix it up. There's like 90 characters in that game.
クラウディア。とにかく誰も死なずに済んで本当に良かったよ。竜も倒せたし。
Kinda glad nobody died either, but I wouldn't mind this little boy being handicapped.
倒したんだよね。本当に僕ら。
You have to go back and look. I'm sure it's worth it.
そうだよ。
You could get the really expensive version that comes with that statue of Chris. Or was it a statue of Ethan? It was one of them. It can't be a statue of Ethan because we're not supposed to see Ethan's face. It must be a statue of Chris. It's still bleeding.
ボスの怪我で文句とか言いに来たんじゃ。
My son was injured. Oh, congratulating us. Maybe he's not so bad. Came with a weapon, you think some in-game DLC, kind of like the band footage from 7. Oh, I remember that. You might get a little extra if you play the demo too. I don't know if they'll carry over anything, because in the demo you actually played as Ethan. I thought maybe you were going to play as some extra character, like the one from the very first demo, but no, you actually play as Ethan. And it looked like the very beginning of the game, too. Ethan sounded a little weird, though. Like, his voice acting was great, but he made it sound like he's been through this every day of his life. Like, nothing surprises him. He's like, just, oh look, more monsters. Like, just, it comes with a soundtrack?
モリッツさん、ボスはどうしたの？
Resident Evil has music? I don't think I've ever paid attention to Resident Evil music except the save room themes. A soundtrack? If it's a soundtrack, I might have to look at it. I need my music. I wish you didn't say a soundtrack. What the? I was wondering what happened to that guy. In that case, are you gonna stream the demo when it comes out? You okay, man? Over there, Tebow kneeling. Why are there so many stairs? Oh, okay, he's fine. Yeah, I'm not streaming that demo because that first one had people enjoying themselves as I demolish everything, and no one had a chance to even see me get scared, even in the slightest. That demo was trash. I stomped it. Return to the Atelier, get some rest. Okay. Oh god. Go back and look in a few minutes. Can the camera please move somewhere else? Thank you. We get it. She has an interesting body.
Yo, 街道の北でバレンツさんの部下に聞いたぞ。竜をぶっ倒したらしいな。
よくやったな。お前たちはもう一人前以上なのかもしれんな。
そうかな。まあ、調子に乗らないよう気をつけてるよ。
Oh, somebody sent me a link to something. I might have to check it out for this cutscene. Seriously, lady, can you find like a giant dress or something? Because if that outfit comes apart, you're gonna kill everyone here. You kind of don't want to spoil the game. Oh. In that case, don't look at the last trailer, because they sent out a new trailer for it, and everyone is screaming Ethan's name because he's so popular now. So yeah, don't watch that trailer.
やっぱり古城ですごい戦いの後を見たの。名前は城の石碑に書いてあった文字を
城。そうか。あの竜ははぐれた野生種じゃなく、奴らと戦うために召喚された。奴らの出現に呼応して眠っていた召喚装置が再起動したわけだ。
奴らってあの魔物は一匹じゃないの？アンペル、そろそろ話してもいいんじゃないか。
For real, what's the big deal with all this secrecy? I'm getting a little tired of it.
そうだな。お前が言うように、もう一人前以上なら真実を話して協力を仰ぐべきだろうな。
真実？
ああ、真実を話そう。だがその前に、まずお前たちの方で起きたことを全部話してくれ。
Oh, I'll easily tell you. That dragon showed up. It beat me the first time I did this. I was like, not happening. Came back, stomped it. Just like I stomped that Resident Evil demo last night. Nobody watched the replay of the Resident Evil demo. Just take my word for it.
推測通りだな。あの古城はクリント王国による竜の召喚装置を備えた対フィルフサの城塞だ。
対フィルフサ。クリント王国が戦ってたのって、他の国とかじゃなくてあの魔物なの？
And speaking of old folk tales from back in school days, I do remember the locker room. Why is it that the weirdest things back when I used to learn how to read and write, why does it involve a guy named Bubba, a haunted locker room, time everyone almost died, wasn't there a locker that was cursed? It was some weird stuff. Oh, the cow. I remember that. The cow in the football field. Heard a cow out there. Actually, yeah, that's right. I remember I was hanging with Yuji and a few others. Cow in a football field. We heard it. We went over there to investigate. Nothing.
召喚装置まで起動するほどとなるとまずいな。早く門を見つけなければ。
And it wasn't as interesting at our school as one would think. It was a pretty boring place.
召喚の起動が門？頼むから二人とも俺たちにも分かるように説明してくれよ。
すまん。私たちも冷静さを欠いていたようだ。そうだな。まずフィルフサのことから話す。
It's a complicated name for some legendary thing.
この二人が冷静じゃいられないほどのことなんだ。
Ryza, why do you have such a soulless blank stare? Are you worried or are you dying?
お前たちが遭遇した魔物はフィルフサ。クリント王国を滅亡させた異界からの最悪だ。
クリント王国を滅ぼしただって。
Everyone has that look. Are y'all worried? Are they zombies? What's going on here?
正確には滅亡に至る国力の衰退を招いた一因。
They know?
フィルフサは異界と。
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Say no. Anyone who is, yeah, it looks like some people joined. Anyone who is wondering, back in school there was a locker room incident where we were the boys' locker room. We were all dressing into our gym outfits, and the lights went out, and the only thing that could be heard was "say no," like a ghostly wail of "say no." And then from a weird dark corner, because we can't see anything, it's dark in there. And you missed the days of the boys' locker room? Do you realize what you just said there? You missed the days of the boys' locker room. You missed the days where the lights would cut out, a ghostly wail would say no, and in the corner you would hear someone say yes. Followed by someone getting grabbed and screams. You missed that? Why would you miss that?
異界？またわからねえ言葉が。
There was nothing good about those days. That's why we leave those days behind in the past. It's another world. What the F? Separate from our own.
かつてクリント王国は錬金術で作った門の力で2つの世界をつなげ、異界から希少な資源を持ち込んだ。
Also, yeah, you walked into a really interesting topic here. But let's make one thing clear about that locker room incident. The lights did eventually cut on, but the culprits were never found. It was my voice, it was you. It was a high-pitched voice. It was a really high-pitched voice. Granted, I had a high-pitched voice at the time, but it's not confirmed. The lights were off. Everyone was just thinking it was me because there was another time where I flipped the lights off on purpose. And it wasn't like slight darkness, it was advanced darkness. Like being at rock bottom from SpongeBob, advanced darkness.
その資源の力でクリント王国は大いに繁栄し、繁栄を支えるため新たな門を各地に作り続けた。
It's just the locker room. That was the locker room and Bubba. The locker room, Bubba, the weird cow. What else was there? There was just hang out, all of it. I think you mean just let it hang out, but no, I'd rather not.
だが、やがてその行為の報いを受けることになる。
Man.
異界からもたらされた資源以外のものによってな。
資源以外のもの。
Calamity Ganon.
異界からの最悪?
Look at Ryza's face. It's like she heard us talking about the boys' locker room incident, and even she's disappointed. We had no control over it, Ryza. It just happened. The lights went out. You hear, say no! And then in the corner, say yes!
So.
And then it became known as the haunted locker room for a good long
奴らは
time.
王国の各地に開いた門から溢れ出し、すべてを食い荒らした。王国は一季節、たった一季節のこの大侵攻
No
鎮
wonder
圧
it all
の
looks
ために
ruined.
力を使い果たし、衰退。
そんな魔物、フィルフサのことなんてクリント王国の昔話じゃ一度も聞いたことないぜ。
Before you leave this world, you have to say it again. Say no. I didn't say it. You don't know I said it. Nobody knows who was saying it in there. It was the boys' locker room, and there's like what, 15 of us in there? Could have been anyone. Before I leave this world. Like, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll get shot straight through the heart, and as I'm about to pass on into the next plane, I'll just say it. The person who killed me is gonna be very confused. Or they'll go, you're not the guy who said that in the locker room. No, I was not saying that in the locker room. Or maybe I was. There's 15 of us in there. Okay, fine. If I was saying it, where's the proof? Where's the proof, Yuji?
大侵攻に関するあらゆる記録を禁じ、その痕跡すらも必死に抹消したのさ。
Okay, no wonder I don't see anything in there.
そう、ここからは昔話じゃない。
Yuji doesn't know what he's talking about. He's the one who probably turned out the lights that first time and went all grabby. How do I know it was 15? Because that was Cohen's gym class, and that guy was great, but the way he talked would probably get on everyone's nerves today. Hey y'all ready to do some dodgeball? That's how he talked. Cohen's a cool dude, but the way he talked was, man, we gonna do us some laps, and then we gonna do them them push-ups, and then we gonna dodgeball.
私とリラは各地の遺跡に残された門を探し出し、
Super weird, but it's what that is how he talks.
そんな旅
And nobody thought anything different of it. But if you wanted to have a long conversation with him, you better have a chair. Hey, KC, can you tell us about the time where you played basketball? Yeah, I can tell you. It all started that one time when I picked up the ball and I looked up and there was like that there was a hoop thing up there. I'm not lying about KC, but I may be lying about the locker room. Oh yeah, now you caught on. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. A lot of people liked him. I don't know why you hated him. Was it because he talked like this?
まあ、私たちにもいろいろあるんだ。とにかくこの近隣に稼働中の門があるのは間違いない。
しかもフィルフサを通すほど機能を保っているやつがな。早急に探し出し、封印しなければならん。
あいつら、多分すげえ強い。あの時の俺たちみたく、何も知らない人間と出くわしたらやばい
He
の
was a
か。
cool dude. It's just the way he talked was. Oof.
もちろんそれもあるが。
Him and the guy from math class, who if you talked to and asked him about his war days, he would forget about the math lesson and start rambling about back in his war days. Oh yeah, I can tell you a little bit. Gave you an F for the day when Justin stole your shorts. That was your fault. You let him. Oh my god, this is gonna lead to some weird stuff. Why did you say that? You could have at least changed the story a little bit and say somebody stole your clothes. You had to make it specific. Someone stole your shorts.
季節?
Oh, what have you done? What have you done?
お前たちが出くわしたのはおそらく石膏。
Now people are gonna start. Yep, there it is. I'm pretty sure they're already. Yep, they're at it. Thinking that why was this dude Willie hanging out during gym class?
それがなんで問題なの?
You can hold a grudge.
奴らは
I think you deserve that
水
F.
気を極端に嫌う。
When you let somebody take your shorts, so now you gotta walk around with. Wait, what did you get? Were you just naked?
奴らは入れた一帯を荒らすだけ荒らすと
Hate
巣
forever.
穴に帰るように
Stop the
本拠地の異
hashtags.
界へと戻っていく。
If only I went a little ahead to the point where I said that your shorts were gone and had Ryza say that. That would have been perfect timing.
びっくりした。どうしたのライザー?
Someone had their shorts taken away from them. Oh my, how terrible.
水を嫌う魔物が溢れ出すのに石膏の季節。
During the drought. Yeah, the annual town drought.
そう。この地方にこれから来る寒気だ。早急に探さなきゃならない。
Hopefully you weren't walking around naked. Dude stole your shorts. Okay, you ain't gotta scream it to the heavens.
今後はお前たちに
It
も
would be pretty funny
門
if
の
you
探
did.
索に協力してもらう。自分たちの暮らすこの土地を守るためにな。もしかして私たちの村に伝わってる
If you did not show up in proper gym wear, he gave you an F. You did not show up in proper gym wear. You got an F. Everyone else? I guess they saw whatever you were wearing, which hopefully was something.
確証はないが、特徴からしておそらくな。
God, I feel like you're over there just holding your hands to your head, kicking stuff all over your home. Screaming that he gave you an F because your shorts were
歓喜に
stolen.
襲ってきた悪魔だったんだ。
Regular clothes? You can't work out in regular clothes. Yeah, you definitely got an F.
竜がいたんだ。悪魔がいても驚きは。
I don't blame him.
いや、
Why would you come to gym class wearing regular clothes? What are you, stupid? You can be all sweaty and stinky and
ああ、それと
people are already spraying Axe spray all day long.
誰にも話してはならんぞ。
Yeah, you got an F for not dressing out. You have to come to gym class in gym clothes. And you did not. You did not follow proper procedure. And thus you got an F.
それはどうして? みんなで探せば早いんじゃ。
私たちの目的が門を二度と使わせないこと。
You have to follow the law!
かつてクリント王国とフィルフサの犠牲に。
If I had a book, I'd slam it down because it made more of an impact on what you did wrong.
喋りすぎだ、アンペル。
そうか、そうだな。こいつらが相手だと。
Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody.
わかった。それで、私た
What
ち
was
は
you
何を
supposed
す
to
ればい
do?
いの?
Justin was bigger than you? This is why bullying would happen. The smaller people wouldn't stand up against the big people. And then when they do stand up against the big people, they bring a gun. But in your case, you should have just stood up to him, man. You should have stood up to him and been like, I need my clothes. Because without my gym clothes, I'm going to get an F. And if I get an F, he gave you your shorts back after gym?
そうだな。
Oh, okay, we're all's forgiven then. He gave it back to you.
いつ奴らと
Yeah, this worked out. I don't know why you're so
準
mad.
備を整えておく必要はあるな。
竜と戦って思ったけど、
Screw both of
錬
them.
金術で
You're mad because you got an F? That sounds like a personal problem, man. You didn't show up. You didn't show up in proper procedure clothing. So you got what you deserve.
なら、この本をやろう。
Oh, wow.
錬金
More
術の
advanced 専
guide
guide
門
to
書。
alchemy. Yeah, I'll take that. It's too bad Ava's not here. He could definitely talk more about it. If Ava was here, he'd definitely tell you a lot of stuff. He would go, oh yeah, I remember Casey. You're the victim here? Actually, I don't know. You're blaming a guy who stole your shorts, but he returned them. And I bet he said he was sorry too. He said I bet he apologized, didn't he?
錬金術は高度になればなるほど危険なものが増える。そのため
Did he apologize to you?
できないんだが。
I bet he did.
今のお前ならうまく扱えるはずだ。私の代わりにいろんなことを試してみてくれ。
If Ava was here, I'm pretty sure he would go, you deserve it too, because you're starting to sound like the bad guy here.
わかった。やってみる。
You got bullied, lost your shorts, and got an F. But did he apologize? Did he apologize? It's a power. Oh yeah, I found that earlier. Type of ancient artifact. Here, take a look at this. Did he apologize? You're not answering the question. Doesn't work right now. So power source, which is where this reactor comes in. Oh, so you won't answer the question. You won't say if he apologized. Okay. Start calling you Dr. Eggman now. If we can install it, the forge can become a useful device once again. And you'd be able to enhance your weapons and armor with the power of alchemy. You're done. Just tell us if he apologized or not. Did Justin say sorry? The other day I said to you, what? What did I say? Let's install the reactor right now. Nice. Now I get to upgrade my weapons and armor. Just as I'd hope. No apology. He didn't say sorry at all. Do you still hang out with Justin to this day? For someone so angry, that friendship's over, right? You're done talking about it. That's why you got your F. You want to know what makes you feel better? You can look at this, like the spit on the Warden coffee and rub my wee wee on the what? Yeah, that definitely sounds like something I would say. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds like something nasty old Call would definitely say. Oh yeah. You even got the abbreviations for peanuts in there, wee wee. You got me down to a T, man. Let's make use of your forge and combine your weapons with materials to enhance them. The stats and effects added to a weapon will change depending on the materials you use. You may also be able to transfer traits from the materials onto the weapon. I am. I'm very nasty. I'm disgusting. You want to know what I'm doing right now? I'm actually scratching my head. But, I could be doing something else. But a weapon can only be enhanced a single time, so make sure you pick the right materials. Also, adding additional reactors will expand the functionality of the forge. Look, you don't even remember the story. You got the names confused. You don't even remember. I bet what actually happened was that back in the past, he dropped his shorts somewhere because the lights went out, like they always do in a locker room. You reached down to find him. Some guy was like, ooh! And, Justin reached down, found some shorts, and was like, oh, hey, a spare pair of shorts. If you find any more reactors, be sure to bring them to the Atelier. The lights came on, you were like, those are my shorts, but he already had them on. And since you're such a nice person, Yuji, you were like, you know what, you can keep them, sir. You can keep them nice, sir. Because I don't want you to get an F and have your life ruined. What are you talking about, you boy? I wasn't there. Well, tell Justin to come here so I can hear his side of the story. Foraging will allow you to spend gems in order to further boost your weapons. You can select different materials when foraging in order to improve your weapon. You said his name right from the beginning. Then why you get the names confused right here? Cannot give it new effects. You may also sometimes achieve a great success which will massively improve its stats. Yuji! Yuji, I'm gonna give you a hug. Next time I see you, I'm gonna give you a hug. Read A Lonely Alchemist. Ooh, new stuff to make. Cool. I'm gonna give you a hug, and I'm gonna give you a pair of gym shorts. I'm gonna tell you it's alright. I'll give you a D- though. You want your F removed from your records? You can't just remove that from a permanent record. But hang on, I got a video I wanted to play because let me see what the big deal was, because somebody sent me a video earlier and said it was something really good, so something they said that helped me out in Souls. Don't want my hateful hug. Ah, you know me too well. What is this? Ah! Seriously? Rick rolling me? Really? That's stupid. Real mature. What the heck? You know the rules, and so do I. I'm gonna get that person back for sure. This will help you in Souls. Send me out Rickroll videos, whatever. It's not even a real Rickroll, it's some weird alternate version of it. You know the rules, and so do I. What am I gonna do? Create a plajig and aloof. I'll do that. What did you just hear? Ignore it. Somebody Rickrolled me. I guess that's what I get for trying to upset Yuji. I ain't need to do anything. He's already butthurt over an F. What do you mean you broke the bakery? How do you break a bakery? I was just asking you to make a bakery earlier. It shouldn't be something you can break. Yuji, don't forget to do the patch, by the way. So that way you won't be behind. Ooh, flick paralyzed. Yeah, I'll take that. You are? Okay. That way you get to see more of the story and stuff you missed. Don't tell Ryza to shut up. She's an adorable girl with an oddly shaped body for her age. The new patch to Final Fantasy XIV. Would it help you if I did Toad's voice over Ryza? Do you want that? Is that what you want? I think you want Toad's voice. Everyone enjoys Toad. He's like the most popular character in the Mario universe. Low back. It's interesting. I have a 3. One, two.
できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Wind damage.
うわ、どれにしようかな。これでさあ、どうだ。悪くないんじゃないかな。
Nice.
ちょっと休まった。
Let's give me this
気分
dark
転
Rick
換も
roll.
大事だしね。
I'm gonna have to catch back up on the story because we got so lost within the weird days of our school life.
島もこうして外から見ると新鮮で綺麗に見えるかも。湖も綺麗。この湖のおかげで魔物も島に入り込めないんだよね。
Uh-oh, what's out there?
なんか変だな。いつもと何か違うような。
It's gonna be a giant sea monster, isn't it?
あ、波の向きが違う。
The waves are going the other way.
アンペルさんから湖の変化には注意しろって言われてたような。
Really? Show me the sea again. Ah!
アンペルさん、リラさん、ちょっと湖の様子がおかしいんだけど、前に何か
How
言
do
っ
the
てなかった
waves
っ
go
け？
the other way?
お前が蒔絵を作った時のことだろう。潮目が変わると水の下ではいろいろな変化が起こるも
You
の。
know, forget it. Lady, just leave that outfit on. We'll just get used to it.
海とつながっているこの湖は魔物が入る恐れがある。だから漁師に注意しろと伝えさせたわけだが。
湖の漁師たちなら何らかの異変にもう気づいているかもしれな
I
い。
do like her hair, though. She has nice hair. Head to the boating
おう
district.
どこに
Gotcha.
行く？
よーし、行くぞ。
Oh boy. Bad stuff. Oh, these dudes again.
ボス、
Are they still butthurt?
今日はどけだの目障りだの言わねえんだな。そりゃそうか。なんせ助けられた側だもんな。
Ooh. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to say to that, do you?
怪我、もう大丈夫そうね。
うるさい。お前に気遣われる言われはない。お前の助けなど俺は望んでいなかった。
ボス、
Why are you so sad? They were beating you up.
私は分かってもらえればそれでいい。今の私たちが
That's
何
right.
でもなくはないって。
Ryza's more than just a pair of boobs and thighs. She's a person.
なるほど。その自信の根拠があの流れ者ども。錬金術ってわけか。
そうよ。
Not really.
行
You
くぞ。
just want to see her as boobs and thighs. That's all you care about. She is the subject of Rule 34. You. Shut up!
助けた礼もなしか。まあ最初から期待もしてねえけどよ。
もうやめなよレント。
なんで一番いじめられてたお前が言うんだよ。
For real.
こんな時くらいもっと。くそ。
Why would the person being bullied and abused care about the person doing it to them? That would be like somebody beating me up every day, and then one day they go, "Oh man, I cut my finger. I can't hit you as hard today." And then I would go, "I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. What's Rule 34? Oh, whatever. Act like you don't know." Yeah, his compassionate self is the reason why everyone beats him up. And you know what Rule 34 is.
みんなボス君と喧嘩中なんだ。
He said it best. Good acting.
見てたろ。そんなの当たり前さ。
No one's buying that.
ずっと敵同士だよ。
Rule 34. But in case you don't know, anything that can be made into porn is made into porn. That's Rule 34.
敵友達じゃ
A piece of grass in the ground. If you Rule 34, it now has like a big ding dong on it.
ボースと私たち子供の頃はよく一緒に遊んでたんだ。
Aren't you all kids now?
ライザ。
でもあることで大喧嘩してさ、それっきり。確かに喧嘩中ってことなのかもね。
I bet I know what they got into a fight over. Boss was like, "Why are my boobs growing? Why is it just yours? Why are you so lucky?" And yeah, you nailed it perfectly. If it exists, there's porn of it. Thank you. That's the better definition of it. So do not search Rule 34 of this poor girl. Don't do that. God only knows what you'd find. Let Ryza stay innocent and pure. Don't ruin it for her. Yeah, there it is. Anything that exists, there is porn of it. That's the 100% definition of it.
よーし行くぞ。
Got some wandering eyes there, girl.
よう来たぜ。
She was already defiled. Well, I don't want to know about it.
クラウディア。
Claudia watching her stir, and we're already talking about Rule 34. This is a
こんにちは、二人と
this
も。
is a sad day to be playing this game. Mistakes were made. Did you search Ryza 34? Please tell me you didn't do that. And search something else like Cat Girl or something. Just not Ryza.
ボースと話した時のこと、ちょっとクラウディアに謝らないとって思ってさ。
She's like, oh my god, it's a whole new world. Yeah, see, you told her to leave her alone, now she's like, no.
あっさり言うなよ。大体俺は悪いこととか何もしてないのに、なんで謝るとかそういう。
Okay, how about this? Search 34 something else. This is the game I play to relax and enjoy a turn-based RPG and not have to worry about the things you people say, but it seems to just come out anyways. What are you telling her to do it for? She probably already did it. You're a bit late.
自分で言ったくせに。
そういうことならお互い様でいいんじゃない
Wait,
の？
excuse me? Actually, I was thinking I should do the same thing. Ryza, don't search yourself on the internet. Oh, no, she's talking about something else. Okay.
私こそごめんなさい。よく知りもしないのに余計な口を挟んじゃって。
Good, Anakin, good. Yes, use the internet.
But Master, there's some stuff up there with me and Obi-Wan.
How does it make you feel, Anakin?
I'm pretty angry.
Good, Anakin, good. Send it.
I shouldn't.
Send it now.
I can't. Master, help me. Hello there. It's not what I need you to say, Master. Anyone can do Anakin's voice. Just sound angry.
別に俺も怒ってねえし、いいよ。ってああ、そういうめんどくさい話はやめだやめ。
そうそう、その普通な感じでいいんじゃないの？それより二人ともここ来るときに気づかなかった？
I noticed purple rocks in the background and my chat is talking about Rule 34. If that's what you're asking about, Ryza.
気づくって何に？
湖の様子よ。なんだか妙に静かじゃなかった？
No, Colonel.
What is it now, Snick?
They're talking about stuff on the internet.
Who's they? Why do you keep calling me about this weird stuff? It's some thing when you add the number 30 plus 4. I'm hanging up the phone, Snack. Colonel, it's a rule. How do I follow this rule? Hanging up.
そういや、やけに湖面がないでたな。また不良がなんとかって話か。
さあ、でもやっぱり何か嫌な感じがするんだよね。
Let's go investigate the lake.
とは言っても、どうすりゃいいんだ？
そりゃやっぱりまた漁師さんに忠告か
We
な。
watch the fishermen, and whatever comes out the lake, we deal with it then.
またうるさがられるだけじゃ。
Better not think I'm annoying. I made all that bait for them so they can get all that fish.
危険を黙って見てるよりはうるさがられる方がマシよ。船着き場に行きましょう。
Anakin was pretty good, Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
どこに行くの？よーし、行くぞ。
It's gonna be some giant sea monster, I just know it.
フィルフサか。大変なことになった。いや、知らなかっただけでとっくになってたのか。
アンペルさんとリラさんはそれを食い止めるために島の内外の遺跡を調べて回ってたんだね。
あの魔物がただの石膏でしかなかったなんて。じゃあアンペルさんの言う大進行って。
She's too busy right now researching, you know, certain rules.
あれ以上のがそれこそ。
As long as she doesn't sin anything, we're good.
そりゃクリント王国もボコボコ
The
に。
moment she starts sinning stuff is the moment when we gotta worry.
おーいライザ
She's gonna end up with a jacked arm like Quagmire did in that one Family Guy episode.
あ、漁師さん。
ああ、不良の時に蒔絵をあげた。
また
Look
何
at
か
her.
よ。
Look at her.
こっちも話を聞きた。
You better not send me anything.
ここんとこ蒔絵の機器が落ちてんだ。また新しいの作ってくれねえか。
Whoa, what did this dude say? What did you call me? That wasn't Japanese. That dude said something. And it started with an N. You need to get your words straight, buddy.
え？あれ結構強力に作ったのにもう効かなくなっちゃっ
Golfer's
たの？
elbow. Hey, I can't do Joe. I can't even begin to do Joe. Hey, Peter. No, I can't do it. That's too hard. I'm already having issues trying to do Plankton. Like, the only thing I can do that somewhat closely resembles Plankton is when that guy said Obama. Obama! That's like the closest I can get.
そうなんだよ。全然取れなくなっちまった。頼む、島の漁師全員を助けると思ってよ。
蒔絵で大量になるからって調子に乗って取りすぎたんじゃねえ
Like,
か
I cannot say anything else. He's the real villain. I can't do it. I feel like I could delete you people.
バカ言うな。取る量は不
You
良
just called me a baka. I heard it.
こっちが
Calls me the N-word earlier and then says baka. This is a racist fisherman.
あ、わかったよ。俺が悪かった。
I guess I gotta make him better
どうする
bait.
ライザー。
I need you people? Yeah, I need you people to bury me in a coffin and don't open it up just in case I live. Just leave it closed.
もっと強力なの作るか。考えてはみるけど、そもそも
We don't care about stronger bait. In our language? What's our language? What the heck? I have an everyday word. What? What the
不良の
heck?
原因について 餌の効力が落ちたこと以外に思い当たる
Our language. What the heck is our language? I don't speak Spanish or Jennifer Lopezio. I know a little bit of Spanish. Por que conquistador. Okay, maybe I don't know a lot right now, but back in school when I studied Spanish, yeah, I'm bringing that bit back again. Back in school when I studied Spanish a lot. Oh, the Ching Chong language. What the heck is Ching Chong? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. Ramen noodles. I'm so sorry, Ryza. I have turned this stream into filth. She is an innocent girl, and I have tainted this whole thing. Wait, no, it wasn't me. It was everybody else. Isn't that a word? Oh wait, no. Yeah, isn't that a Spanish word, conquistador? Part of, you know, the Spanish Inquisition or something. A colonizer? Well, no one suspects the Spanish Inquisition. I don't feel like speaking Spanish right now. I know it though. I studied it in school. I know all of it. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Because, you know, I'm trying to focus on this game. Because an outsider's an alchemist. You tell him, Ryza. What the, did he say it too? Is everyone just saying what they want to say today? Dang, this girl's angry. Something's about to happen.
なこと言ったってな。何もないものをどうやって用心すりゃいいんだ。寮を休むわけにもいかねえしよ。それは。だからライザー、いや錬金術師さんよ。さっきも言ったが、とりあえず前のより強力な魔系を作ってくれよ。そうそう。まずは不良の方をどうにかしなきゃ。なんか起きたら知らせるぜ。
You can tell these characters aren't important. Look at them. They don't even look like they were finished. The dude on the left in the black shirt looks like he was drawn like halfway and they just put a weird looking shirt on him.
Ryza,
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I get a better budget. They talk.
It's just like in my Japanese animes! Otacon, shut up.
The 3D render, yeah. Alright, stronger bait, sure.
よろしくな、ライザ。いやー、本当に助かるよ。
All they're doing is using Ryza.
漁師さんの言うように、実際には何も起きてないわけだし。
She's gonna have to make stronger bait now, and then she's gonna have to make stronger bait later, and eventually she's just it's gonna be a cap.
それにしても作り方の当てはあるの？
分かったとは言ったんだけどさ、正直どうしたものかなーって。どういう餌ならよく食いつくかってのは分かるんだ。ある方向に匂いが強くて好みの味なんかもあって。
I never considered that with bait, the odor and the taste. I guess that would make sense.
前に作ったのと比べてより強いものをって考えると。
こんなところに集まってどうした？
リラさんとアンペルさん、実は。
私は魚の餌のことはさっぱりわからんが、強い匂いのあるものならば。
何か知ってるの？
北の宿場に買い出しに行った時、全体が強い香りに包まれている森があるという話を聞いたんだ。
I'll stop looking at her. I'm waiting to see them two fight, actually. I bet they're really strong. You're a star.
おそらく香りを出す木か何かが生い茂っているんだろうが。
香る木か。
Tree with a strong scent. Alright.
場所としては街道をずっと北に行ったところだそうだ。
分かった。目的のものがあるかは分からないけど、行ってみなきゃ始まらないし、行ってみるよ。
Okay. Some tree to the north. Gotcha.
どこに行こうかな。
It's probably up here. Head north on the Traveler's Road to find the materials you need to make powerful fish bait with quality of at least 70. Wow.
どこに行こうかな。よーし、行く。
Actually, I think I can do that.
何作っちゃおうかな。どこに入れようかな。
What's the recipe? Oh, it's right there.
さあ、何を入れよう。うわ、いい感じか。何を入れるのがい
Then
いか
put this
な。
here.
うわ、何かが変わりそう。どれにしようかな。これさあ。
She can't hear you. She's lost in the void.
やった、できた。
Only one? Wow. She's in a whole new world, man. Just let her be. When she finally comes outside of her room
どこに入れようかな。
and her hand or her whole arm is as big as Quagmire's was, that's when you know she's done.
次はどうしよっかな。うわ、
He's saying to leave the Rule 34 alone. To save your innocence, you must leave the Rule 34 alone.
いいものできそう。いいものできそう。うわ、いいか。うわ、どれにしようかな。
Wow, I gotta make one at 70 quality?
これでどうだ。
You found Final Fantasy 14 Rule 34? Oh dear lord.
ライザー、面白いもん作ったぜ。ちょっとこっち来てくれよ。
That can't be good. And Genshin characters Rule 34? Wow.
面白い。
Good job, guys. You brought up Rule 34 and now you tainted her. Congratulations. She actually did not know what Rule 34 was. No, you should not send them. Do not send them.
ほら、これだ。
The 1 ounce of innocence she had left, and it's gone. Good job, everyone. Good job.
これって畑じゃない。
Oh, nice.
どこが面白いもんなのよ。
She had a little bit of innocence left within her, and you did this. Do not send any of your adventures, lady. You need to finish my house. That's what you need to do. I want my bakery.
私が毎日どれだけ畑仕事から抜け出そうと苦心してる
Don't
か。
do it.
二人なら知ってるでしょうに。
I didn't start it. Don't do it. Do not ... Don't send anything.
そう毛嫌いすんなよ。別に言いつけられた仕事をするわけじゃない。ここなら好きなもんが作り放題だぜ。
Rule 34 basement? You just see a big empty room. And as you're looking at it, some guy walks by, looks at it. Oh, that's nasty.
そうそう。錬金術の材料になりそうなものを育ててみるとか、いろいろできるんじゃないかな。
言われてみれば明暗のような気も。
何を作るかはライザの自由だよ。頑張
This
っ
is
てね。
great. I can make Bakery 34. It's just bread, I guess. I mean, just a bunch of bread. Maybe have like some white bread, and then there's like a No, have a bunch of like slightly burnt bread and then just throw it on a ton of white bread, I guess. I don't know. Naked bread. Well, that's usually how I eat my bread, but I guess I'll try putting a suit and tie on it next time. The secret hideout now has a garden where you can grow synthesis materials. Sweet. Bun in the oven. That sounds like a... So, is that the phrase for a pregnant person? First, you'll need to plant seeds. There are all kinds of seeds to choose from. Try creating some yourself. What would make you say that? Why would I be into Prego prawn? That's why I say I wanted a bakery? No. It's been highly known that if I ever was thrown into a fantasy situation, I would become a baker. Because I'm not going out there fighting some squirrels that like to headbutt you and go for your nuts. I'm gonna stay in my bakery, say 2 lines, welcome, goodbye. I use goodbye when I should say welcome. I never say welcome. Person comes in, goodbye. I just came in, goodbye. And then they leave. That's the baker I want to be. See quality and traits will... Oh, now I can finish that quest about the seeds. See quality and traits will also affect the quality and traits. Yeah, whatever. If you synthesize some seeds, make sure you plant them right away. Nice. Oh, what's going on? Let's plant a garden. Learn how to make plant seed. Sweet. Now let's see if I can make this powerful fish bait. There it is right there. I just had to get over a 70. There. Actually, that looks pretty good. I think I'd eat that. Man, I bet that tastes a whole lot better than eating water for the last month. Ryza, stop, you're drooling. God, that looks good. That doesn't look like bait, it looks like meat snacks. I probably did like 30 minutes of gameplay and about an hour and a half of just screwing around with all you people today. And doing an angry Anakin. Hello. No. I never imagined you'd be able to defeat the dragon. When did you get so strong? Push-ups. Every day. 20 push-ups. You bet I made something useful. There you go. Whoops.
Ryza,
Yep, super strong meat snacks. Not reading that. I realize that when I read the things you people say, it makes you all act like I'm part of what you all are doing, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna read it. I read it out loud and then people watch the replay after. Oh, I missed today's stream. I wonder what's going on. What the heck? Rule 34 and meat snacks? Ah, I said it! No, not happy.
よーし、休んじゃおう。
I need to save. It's been a long time. Okay.
ねえ、どこに行くんだい?
Now let's see how much fish these people caught.
餌の効果はどうだった？
ライザか。
Really?
ダメだな。小魚一匹かからね
え。The bait didn't
一
work?
体どうなってやがんだ？
本当にもらった薪は前のより強力なのか?
It is stronger. I never made a 70 plus quality item on purpose. You just fooled
その
around.
はずなんだけど、それでもダメってことは、潮目がどうこうじゃなく、本当に魚が。
This is when they like grab her and shake her. Just make a stronger bait!
ブツブツ言ってねえで。
Wow.
なんとかしてくれよ。
Wow.
錬金術ってもっと他になんかできねえのか?
Wow, okay. Well, this certainly feels like they grabbed her and shook her.
勝手ばっか言うなよ。あんたたちのためにライザは餌を作ってやってんだろ。
それに強力な餌を使っても魚がかからないのはやっぱり外界の魔物が。
またそれか。
What's
いい
wrong
加
with
減
you
聞き飽
people?
きちまったよ。じゃあな。俺たちはアートのことを考えなきゃな。
I don't mean just these fishermen. I mean you guys in chat too. Y'all got issues.
あんな言い方しなくても。
生活が追い詰められてるってのもあるんだろうけど。
I got issues. I got tissues. For when I go to bed and start crying.
流体児してもまだこんな扱いかよ。くそ。
I'm starting to read about people frustrated that the Resident Evil 8 demo was only 8 hours long. I think that's silly. I think they should have just had just release a demo. Just you can still leave it with a 30-minute timer on it, but make sure you reset the timer whenever people play the game, because I didn't like that. Once I realized that the timer was ticking down even when I had the game paused, I felt like I had to rush, and rushing in a game like that only made me a lot more weird. But they really should just left it a demo, and I'm tired of all this exclusive stuff too. Just release the demo for everyone to play. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, let us all have a whack at the demo. And they don't even need to put in the second castle demo. Everyone just gets to play the village section. 30-minute timer, village section. I am weird. But silly me. I guess it's just hard to want, you know, equality between gaming here. But oh well. Sure, Capcom, do whatever you want.
村の連中にとって私たちはいつまで経ってもその辺をうろついてる子供なのかな。
I think the same thing, Ryza, every day. Alright,
どこ
let me
に行く
see.
の？
ねえ、どこに行くんだい?
Return to
よし
complaining yet again that everyone hates us.
そんなわけで誰も話を聞いてくれなくて。
まあ大人の方が目先のことしか見ていないってのはよくあることだ。お前たちの強さを目の当たりにした守り手たちにいい噂を広めさせてからもったいつけて依頼を受ける。
He's got a point. She's always jumping in. Yeah, I'll solve any problem. And then it doesn't work out, and they're like, you're trash.
評判が自然と高まるのを期待しているお前たちはまだまだ不満に思っている通りの子供ってわけだ。さて、無駄話はこれくらいにして私からも一つ。
Oh, you mean the balloon?
中心人物というと
簡単に言えばお偉いさん方だな。発言。
なるほど。
Yeah.
一応
Mr.
コロに
Bluden.
も声をかけてみるけど、やっぱり実力者ってことならモリッツさんかな。
モリッツ・ブルネン氏、水源を握る村の顔役か。熱心だが強引な人らしいな。
そうそう、何かと言っちゃ威張るんだよね。なんでわざわざモリッツさんと話したいの？
門の調査にそろそろ拉致を開けようと思ってな。立場のある人間から遺跡の話を聞いておきたい。ブルネン家が邸宅を構える高台は島でも特に古い遺跡が集まる場所らしいし、ちょうどいい。
トレッペの高台ね。文字のかすれた記念碑だの、枯れた大噴水だの、古ぼけたものばっかり集まってるよ。
I just realized, what is all that on the back of this dude's head? It's a bit much, isn't it?
しかもなんとなくブルネン家のものって扱いになってんだよね。
そんなお偉いさんの敷地を無断で調べたりしたら文句を言われるどころか島を追い出されかねんだろう。とりあえず許可とまではいかなくても後でとぼけるための現地くらいは取っておかないとな。
ははー、子供にできないことがよくできますこと。さすが大人は違います
ね。いい加減機嫌を直せ。飴でもやろうか。
Look at that face as he says, "Want some candy?" Wait, is anyone even? Is there? Where's everyone else? Why is it just him in here? Uh-oh.
分かっててからかってるでしょ。まあいいわ。とにかくトレッペの高台に行こう。
Want some candy, little girl? Oh. Why am I weird? I don't know. I do like how they're putting stuff inside of the house, though. This is pretty cool. Not sure how Excalibur ended up in here. Let's save it. I think stopping here would be best. Because I want to go ahead and make me something to eat. I am starving. And hopefully we can put all of this chat behind us. The Bubba, the lights turning off, the stolen pair of shorts, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Sneck, Emperor Palpatine. Yeah, Rule 34. We can leave that behind too. I'm glad you pointed that out. But until next time, everyone. And please behave.